Hey everyone, this is Randy from Olympus Strong. I want to take a moment and tell everyone thank you for the positive feedback on my last video about depression and stuff like that. I think it hit a home with a lot of people, and they appreciated me taking the time out and saying just addressing some stuff or some things that, from my eyes and the way I view stuff and what I've went through and stuff. And that's exactly what this is. I want to get it out so people can realize that. And then in saying that, it's like I've been trying to keep up to date on the website and stuff and my personal life, and I've kind of gotten a little overwhelmed, and I've said that before, and I do apologize. I know that says I'm going to put more videos out and stuff, and I do have other guest speakers and stuff. It's just organizing it all and everything, and I'm not complaining. I don't want a 9 to 5. And don't get me wrong, if people who have 9 to 5, I'm saying, you guys kick ass and stuff. But for me, I like being my own boss, controlling my own destiny. You know what I'm saying? And if it fails, it's all on me. I like that feeling. I'm saying? It gives me drive, like the grind. And I think that's something some people can take away from is, I like going out there and just grinding and doing stuff. And if I don't know something, I'm going to learn it. And I think that's what a lot of people need to realize is, that if you want to make changes in your life, personal, relationships, business, anything, you have to go out there and you have to do it. Learn it. Get books. There's tons of books out there. Research it. Do whatever. You just can't sit on your ass and expect something to happen. It's not going to. And as far as the depression and stuff goes, I'm saying that's why I've done this whole thing. I've read books and I've analyzed myself, and I've talked to other people and all this other stuff, and I started to apply stuff that works for me. But and I know it's hard getting up and trying to do certain stuff when you're going through this time, but you have to. It becomes a mental state, and I've always had a drive to do stuff. It's just that when things happen, it kind of held me back, and that is something I think is a quality, and it's a quality that can be learned. I think we became too comfortable just thinking that things are going to come to us, and it's not going to happen like that. Nothing comes to you. You have to go out there and you have to make it happen. You have to go out there and learn it, and that goes in anything in your life. And that is one thing about Olympus Strong. I'm trying to show that, give all the different aspects of things, from, like I said, like the depression, and I want to show men how to be better dads and friends and just everything. These videos are not just going to be positive and stuff. I'm going to cuss, and sometimes I'm going to rant and rave and stuff, and I think a lot of people mistake the vision that I'm going to do. I want to make a change in people, show them that, so give them information, give them reassurance, and let them know that they're not alone in certain things they feel. And I think that a lot of people, they hide behind stuff. They hide behind these masks and all that. You wouldn't believe how many people say, I'm saying, that people like contacted me in private and be like, that video hit home. I wish I could tell people more about this and stuff. Well, I understand what you have to go through, and that's what I want. I want to show people the other side of the token. And that's why I did like a narcissistic video, and I was the narcissist. I want to show people the other side of the token. I want to give all this information out. And that's just, I think that's what a lot of people need to understand. If you want to make changes, you have to go out there and do it. Do not live behind some fake facade that you put on. I look at Facebook, and I'm going to talk a lot about Facebook right now, and I see these people posting fake stories about they did this or they did that or their kids are so this. What are you accomplishing out of that? A lot of people can see through your bullshit, and obviously you're not happy. Or they'll sit there and they're doggone an addict or whatever, and then the next day and every other day after that, you'll post fucking videos about you drinking some wine. What is that? Come on, guys. It's change. Saying you can't dog on an addict when you're sitting. I'm not saying you're an alcoholic, but shit. Just think about it. I think we're caught up in too many things, and I think we're not realizing that a lot of change has to come with us and all this other things, and it's kind of like depressing. You see all these people post all this motivational shit on Facebook or Instagram and all that, and then 2 days later talk about, I hate my boyfriend, my job fucking sucks, and all this other shit. If you're gonna fucking talk it, live it. You know what I'm saying? You don't fucking bullshit around. People see through that shit. You know what I'm saying? If your fucking job sucks, read books, go get a different job, go to school, do something. It's not going to be easy, but it is a simple solution. If your boyfriend or girlfriend fucking it is horrible, you know what I'm saying? You address it with them. If they don't change, you change the situation. I've had it done to me. I've done to other people and stuff. If you know what I'm saying? And there is other underlining stuff that a lot of people don't know, like depression and all this other stuff. You know, but there is avenues out there that people can do, you know what I'm saying, that can help their depression and stuff. I mean, I'm not saying I have the answers for it all, and I don't. I know it works for me. I'm gonna give you guys advice on tons of stuff, tons of crap, you know, but people are resistant to change. They're too comfortable sitting down and just accepting or living behind some fake stuff. I mean, I'll have to give you another instance. One of my friends today who gives me encouragement and loves the idea of Olympus Strong and all that stuff, he was out doing something, whatever. A mutual person that I thought was a friend was like, well, I just don't understand with this whole Olympus Strong. I just don't know what it's about, you know. I'm kind of leery about it. He's got some other motives. But that same fucking person would talk about how their fucking life sucks on Facebook. It doesn't make any sense. Your life sucks, change it. It's simple. It's black and white. Yes, I'm not saying you can do it instantly. It's going to take work, and it probably is going to happen over a couple of days. But don't dog someone who's trying to do these changes and stuff because you're living behind this fake facade. I live behind that fake facade and all this other stuff, but now I want to be open about everything. I want to show people they can do it. I want to give people encouragement. I want to put people in their place. I want everyone to come together like a brotherhood and help everyone out. I mean, I get people buy shirts from me that I have never even met. And you know what? They're so excited, they're happy, and they talk about this, and they sport them around and stuff. That makes me feel good. My kids love getting them and stuff and everything, and then they walk in there, they think they're part of this tribe and stuff. People asking for the yard signs and all that, and it's catching on. You know what I'm saying? Because I think people, you know what I'm saying, they're realizing, you know what I'm saying, let's take away the mask and let's make these changes. Yes, it's not going to happen overnight. Believe me, this grind stuff is not easy. And, you know what I'm saying, and this shows some compassion for people, you know, and help people instead of dogging on them, you know what I'm saying, and instead of you sitting down and like instead of you sitting down and, you know what I'm saying, talking about all these things and acting like you're this great person, and you're really not, because you're alone inside and you talk about other people because you're alone. There's some problems you got going on in yourself, you know, and stuff, and you make up these fake fucking stories that people can read. I mean, like I said, people, it's if you want to make changes, you have to go out there and accumulate as much knowledge as you can. You have to go out there, get off your ass, and do it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's a difference between thinking that some magical person is going to come and change something and you doing it, because that magical person is never going to come. And you can pray, meditate, do whatever that you want about this, but it's not going to happen unless you start to do it. So let's just stop judging people, and if you want, you know what I'm saying, or stop you know what I'm saying, people that's making changes in their life, and you have, you know, then you talk shit about them, but you are sitting behind typing on your little phone or talking crap about them and stuff, and you have a lot of skeletons in your closet. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Make your changes, make yourself a better person, and it's not going to be easy, but it is doable. This is it for this video. I'm actually putting a series together for men. It's gonna be a 3-part series, and just men in general, and then I don't know when I'm gonna post it. I'll be putting another video up here soon. Guys, thank you for all the comments. Thank you for everything. I do got a program we're giving back school supplies, and I'm donating school supplies out of the money that I made from Olympus Strong. Trying to collect clothes, like putting 2 or 3 items in a bag, different size and stuff. You guys are more than welcome to donate. You can get a hold of me, message me or whatever. You know, I wanted to do it in 2 different locations. I know the churches and stuff do that, but I don't want you to think that you have to go to a church or get solicited by a church. Just come by and get some stuff. Everyone needs this. It's just me giving back. I do have the new shirts out, and I have another new shirt coming out in August. Guys, feel free to message me. You have any questions? You need any help on anything? Message me. You know, I'm here. You know, you know what I'm saying, and I will try to do my best to help you out. And that's just it. That's what I want to do. I want to make these changes. I want to try to do stuff. And like I said, a lot of you's not going to agree with me. It's okay. Go about your fake life. Go about doing the stuff. But I'm going to try to help these people that want to make changes. And not even try to help them. Just so they can see it can be done and they go out and do it themselves. That's what I want. And bring everyone together, you know? So, guys, thank you very much once again. OlympusStrong.org. You guys have a great, wonderful afternoon. I will talk to you later.